to episode 34 of Story Talks, and our discussion of today will revolve around how does personal branding approach vary with the cultures. So, sir, we would love to hear from you more on this topic. Sir, you are muted. Sir, you are muted. Sir, unmute yourself, please, and then you can start.
So culture has a very strong impact on personal branding approaches. As I discussed in the previous video, the difference between Indian and American culture in terms of personal branding. So let me explain what are the fundamentals behind that. So first fundamental which we need to understand is individualistic versus collectivist cultures. So individualism is promoted in usually in Western cultures like US, and collectivism is promoted usually in Eastern cultures like India. So the group basically takes precedence over the individual, whether it is family as a group, your religion as a group, your local society as a group. So the group takes precedence over the individual, and the group's interests would take precedence over the individual interests. So in such a culture, self-promotion doesn't work in India or Eastern cultures. It has to be done in a different way where, we add value to the lives of audience also. We create a win-win with the audience in some way, whether it is like by sharing, our trade secrets, our experiences, even our failures, vulnerabilities. They make stories powerful, because then people feel that if he has failed and succeeded, then I can also do that. So in that sense, the story becomes inspiring. So in fact, inspirational storytelling can be a very powerful way of personal branding in a culture like India. So you add value not only to your life but to the audience also. The second fundamental which we need to understand is the high context versus low context cultures. So one of my favorite examples to explain this concept is that whenever we go to somebody's house in India, especially in a formal relationship, so when the host asks us, would you like to have a cup of tea? Mostly we would say no. Because if I say yes, at the first go, it would be considered bad mannered. Then the host will insist and maybe say, I am also feeling like having a cup of tea, so I will make it. And so it goes on like this. And then, finally, the host will make the, tea or offer a drink, whatever. So straightforwardness in such situations actually can be bad manners in Eastern cultures, while in Western cultures it is very direct communication. Like in a humorous way, I also say that in Eastern cultures we don't say what we mean, and we don't mean what we say. So that's about it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was very beautifully explained, and I believe it will help a lot of people with cultural differences to understand personal branding.